Today we're going to review the emergency panic buttons here at headquarters. Where are they located? How do you activate them? When should they be used? And then what? The person responsible for your safety in an emergency is you, so pay attention as we go through these steps that you need to take for your own safety. As we go throughout the facility, we'll show you where the panic buttons are located and how to activate them. Come on in. The first button is here at the reception desk. In the event a person in the reception area sees someone attempting to enter the building by force or walking in with a weapon, they can immediately notify the police by pressing the button underneath the desk. Walking directly from the reception desk over to this column, there's an emergency panel that can be used in the same manner as the panic button. This one dials the police or the medic. Press and hold the first two select keys at the same time to alert the police. To activate the medical alarm, press and hold the two center select keys at the same time. If you forget which buttons to press, there's a diagram on the device that specifies the button features. I want to stop and note something about the medical emergency buttons. If there is a catastrophic or chaotic event and you are near one and need to press it, by all means do so. However, for medical events, generally you should dial 911 to report the problem so that you can explain the medical emergency. Immediately after dialing 911, call corporate facilities or dial the reception desk and wait for instructions and help. If needed, there's a defibrillator in the drawer of this cabinet in the reception area. Now, follow me to A2. Our next panic button is located in the canopy area. The panic button is on this column closest to the coffee station. Simply push the button located on the side all the way in. To do this, you'll have to depress the button a little more than an inch. Notice that the panic buttons are marked by a red splat. That makes it easier for you to identify. As we walk through the B2 area, you'll find the panic button on the next to the last column as you head toward the C2 area. In C2, you'll find the emergency panic button in the hallways on this column between financial services and recreation. Now let's go downstairs. Here near the loading dock, we have another emergency panel that can alert police or medics. This works just like the emergency panel we viewed upstairs. As you enter the snack bar from C1, there's a panic button located on the column near the door from upstairs. As you leave the snack bar, there's another panic button located near the bag machine across from the Oak training room. At the carport entrance, there's another emergency panel that can alert the police or medics. Now let's head to the basement. In corporate facilities, there's another panic button located on the column to the right of the postage meter. Our last emergency panel is located on the wall around the corner from the service elevator near the back door. It has the same options to alert the police and medics. We have just shown you the location for all of our panic buttons and emergency panels. The devices look like this. These panic buttons should only be used at times when there is an immediate and imminent danger, such as an active shooter or the threat of immediate physical violence. For other emergencies, call 911. Remember, press the first two buttons at the same time for police and the second and third buttons at the same time from a medical emergency. Again, the medical alert button should only be used when 911 cannot be safely dialed. Our workplace violence response plan may be found in the emergency guide for the headquarters facility, which is located on WeConnect. Every employee is expected to know our emergency procedures, so please review the emergency guide at your earliest convenience. And if you have questions, please ask. In any emergency situation, try to remain calm. If there's an immediate threat, run after pressing the alarm. Get out of the building if you can. If not, hide in the nearest room that can be locked, preferably without windows. Every office in the building has a plan. Know yours. Know where to go and get there as fast as you can. Remain quiet, silence your phone. When and only when you get to a safe space, call 911. Report any details you have to the 911 operator. Thank you for taking the time to tour the building with me today to see the locations of our panic alarms. I hope this has helped you better understand a portion of our security processes that are in place to protect our employees.